that brings us eternal life. So he that had the Son had life. He is not the Son of God, has not life. So we thank God for having life tonight. And this thing we got to know for ourselves, that we have everlasting life, that we are living holy before God. Don't worry about what man says. God the one going to judge us for deeds we did in this body. So somebody gets caught what man said, what man thinks, and forgetting about what God's word says. How God said for us to live. If you're going to live to please man, guess what? You never please God. So the devil getting mad at you trying to live this way, live that way, and do this and do that. And God has told us what to do. But man and devil lead us to do what God instructed us to do, and we will not have everlasting life. But we got to save ourselves from this untold generation.
Amen.
This is a generation of folk that going backwards from God, that have become Godheads. And we got to separate ourselves from those people and live holy. Because I often tell folks, judgment day is coming. How are you standing with God? And what about how other people saying, how are we going to stand? How are we standing with God? And Paul, I call for a record upon my soul. I want to know how my soul lives with God. We get to watching other people and worry about other folks, lose our own soul. We can witness those folks, love those folks, that's all you can do. You can't make them do anything. If God not making them do it, why are we trying to take over God's job? So every man be free by their own mind. These folks got their own mind, they want to be saved. Time is too close for us to be slacking up and worrying about everything else. We got to forget about the cares of the world. Cares of the world will choke you. Because what? It's killing you. It's choking you to death. Choking all the word of God out of you. Choking all the truth out of you. Choking all the love of God out of you. Because you care more for the world than the things that are in the world. You care about living hope. And then the world gonna burn the fervent heat. And everything therein. But we want to go to a new heaven and a new earth. We're dwelling in the righteousness of God. In order to go there, we got the righteousness of God. It goes through Jesus Christ. In order to go to that new heaven and that new earth. We thank God for the love of God being shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost. Because if we don't do things with the love of God, everything we do is in vain. It got to be done with love. And we thank God for the love He put in us. Because fruit of the Spirit, the first one is love. Then everything else follows in line. And we got to have all those in us to be like Jesus. To be what God wants us to be these last and evil days. We got to shine the lights into the world. The city so it cannot be hid. People say, I will go to our Father which is in heaven. We ain't letting the light of holiness to get no glory out of it. It is what God get the glory. Let the folks know that God can save you and keep you from sin. And you can live a holy, sanctified life right down here with the Holy Ghost on the inside. We are salt, but salt don't know to say what's good for.
Nothing.
Something good. Salt get wet, it ain't good for nothing. But to be thrown out. If we lose our testimony, we ain't good for nothing. We got to keep that testimony.
Yeah.
If you say I'm Holy Ghost filled, well, you got to live that life. Not just when you come out here, but everywhere we go. We got to be holding all manner of conversation. People got to see that in us. They can't see us out there acting like the world. We're saying we're holy. You done lost your testimony. That little salt you thought you had, you lost all the savor out of that salt. So what people see, they see us same today. They don't see no difference between us and them. But we got to put that difference. We got to live this life. A life of holiness. A life of perfection. That the devil don't want us to live. He wants to live like his people. We're not his people. We're not his children. We're God's children. We're holy children unto a holy God. And we got to live holy each and every day of our life. People going around now like God's judgment on the left. People dying by the thousands.
Yes, please.
There were over 2 million folks infected. Over 115,000 dead. And now they're saying about, oh, we're going to be about 200,000 dead. What are they doing? Still running to the beach. Or get the casino so we can get down there to the casino. Open the restaurant up so we can eat. Going out and eating. Like the judgment that they're gone cold. They Donald Trump told them open it up and let folks go and have their fun. We got to get the economy back up. And God said American economy was going down, it done went down. But God had said it was going down, and God put it down. And I don't care what Donald Trump, what P. I don't care what all these store business, somebody get the economy, all folks down on the Gulf, I don't care what they're trying to do, it ain't going until God get ready. And we see how divided America is. And we know scripture how divided cannot stand. So we know it cannot stand being divided like it is. America got a bunch of Godheads. They hate God. They don't make the name of Jesus. They get all upset. They don't want to make them a religion. Make them a denomination. Instead of being what God told us all to be. And that's holy. But they don't want to serve God. So everything they want to do is go back, open the bars up. So they open the bars up. So what they doing? Getting drunk. They like to eat, drinking, and riding up to play. And that's what they're doing. And God said he did that for example. He took destroyed those folks for example for us. But what people are doing, they don't feel like God going to destroy them too. So he got an example for us so we wouldn't do what they are doing. What folks are doing? The same thing. Some of them doing what? The works. Also the producers, waxing words in words. Deceive and being deceived. So they think everything is all right. We can just go and back. Things not gonna go back like they were. They forget that. But that's what they think. We go back like we were. They need to make a change in their life. They need to be seeking God, seeking the Lord while he may be found, and calling upon him while he needs. But there is going on. Like, people ain't dying, yes they is. But now they become what? They become sensitive to that. It don't bother them anymore. So they go out there, get masked up, go out there, mingling all together, doing all this stuff. And then when it hit them, what they gonna do then? I guess they think they're invincible. God just can't touch me. Well, God shouldn't touching the babies all the way up to the oldest one. God judgment is no respect of person. If God sends judgment, he sends judgment. If we warn the folks judgment got here. And warn them since it's been here. But what people are doing, putting that to the side. What do you know false prophets tell folks? That ain't God's judgment. Why? Because they don't know God's judgment. They don't know God and God don't know them. Because the carnal man get nothing from God. So you go on along, getting the folks going on out, so we get them tithes and off. So y'all ain't working, y'all ain't paying no tithe. So y'all need to get back to work too. So we get that tithe and off. But we got a job. I got a job. And one thing about it, I ain't worried about being laid off. I ain't worried about being fired. Because I'm about my Father's business. God got a business. And that business give me a job. To preach and teach God's holy and sanctified word. To preach Christ and preach him crucified. To cry loud and spare not. So all God knows, you got a job. And God ain't told you to take time off either. He ain't laid you off. We on this around the clock. Every day. We got to be doing something for Jesus Christ. One thing about job we have, he got great benefits. No other job on earth have benefits like this. So we have everlasting life. Going to a new heaven and a new earth. Going to that holy city. So we thank God for all the benefits we have in the job we have. And always people, they get their job, but God don't find them, they backslide. You backslide on God, you fired yourself. You quit it. And then you lost all your benefits for everlasting life. Even the saints, you got a job to do for the Lord. But once you get the Holy Ghost, you're supposed to be a witness. You can testify and tell folks about Jesus. That's your job. But make sure you're living a life. Don't try to tell them about living saved. They say you're doing everything they do. And you got to show them love too. You can't be mean in the house and they trying to tell folks, witness to folks. And it's the way you witness to folks. It's the way you talk to folks when you witness to them. You got to do it with love. You got to do it with meekness. Some folks don't know how to do that. And then they drive the folks away. Well, being saved, that's what you are. I don't want to be saved. But something you done done, something you done said, that's not with love. That person don't see no difference between being saved and what they are. They got to see the difference. We got to put the difference. We got to live their life. But we're in the last leave of days. When Christ comes, he ain't waiting for nobody. In a moment or two of an eye, all God people will be gone out of here to be with Jesus Christ. So how you gonna say, Lord, forgive me? How you gonna say anything to be saved? But we gotta live in life every day, living holy, living sanctified, living according to God's holy scripture. So when the devil comes and Jesus comes, we'll be prepared to be caught up in a moment and a flicker of an eye. To go back with Jesus to a new heaven and a new earth. The choice is left up to us. Give me Psalms 15.
Lord, who shall abide in that tabernacle?
That's the question. Lord, who shall abide in your tabernacle? Everybody not gonna abide, everybody not abide. See, the one thing we said, if you abide in my words, and my words abide in you, then you ask what you will. And if God's temple is holy, which temple are you? So if God abide in your temple, you abide in his temple, are you holy or you unholy? Who shall abide? Like everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody wants to be holy. Heaven is a holy place. How you think you go to a holy place you're not holy? Everybody want to abide in God's tabernacle, and heaven is a spiritual place, and you haven't been born of the Spirit. How you gonna abide there? Heaven is a perfect place, but you don't believe in perfection. So how you gonna abide there? You will not be living there, except you meet all God's conditions. Being holy, being perfect, being born again of the Spirit. But if then they go and they go, Scripture claims that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God. That born of the flesh is flesh. That born of the Spirit is spirit. But they don't want that spirit to be birthed. Jesus told Nicodemus, you must have it. Or he won't even see the kingdom of God. So how you going to enter there and you ain't even see it? But when people got all this little false doctrine, all this little false teaching going on, they better believe that and they believe the truth. They want to go in their way and not God's way. But who shall abide? That's the question, because everybody not going to be there. You sing a song, everybody talking about him ain't going there. And that's the true saying. A lot of them talk about it, they ain't going there. In fact, I think what you going to do? Wake you up and take you to that new heaven and new earth. Read.
Who shall dwell in the holy hill?
Who shall dwell in that holy hill? Who don't want to live holy? They want to live any kind of way. Now who gonna dwell? Who gonna live in this holy hill? Look to the hill, just come out here, but you dwell in the hill. You look to the hill, come here, but is you holy? But they quote that stuff, but they ain't holy. Read.
He that walketh uprightly.
If you're gonna dwell there, you got to walk upright. You can't be no crook. You can't be walking in sin. You can't be walking a hypocrite. You got to be walking upright. Upright in God's eyesight. No matter what man said about it, as long as you walk according with God, so you walk. You're walking in love, you're walking in light, you're walking in truth, you're walking in the spirit. That's walking upright. And this is where we got to be walking in order to go to that new heaven and that new earth. Read.
And worketh righteousness.
And we got to work what?
Righteous.
Not our own righteousness. Only we make righteous, we have the righteousness of Jesus Christ. The only way we make righteousness, we have got it from Jesus. And we live according to God's word, obeying the Holy Scriptures. Can't be self-righteous. Not by our works of righteousness are we saved. To wash and regeneration and renewing of the Holy Ghost. In order to work righteousness, we got to be righteous. In order to be righteous, we got to come through Jesus Christ. We got to be born again, filled with the Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues. May God give us others in order to work righteousness. Read.
And speaking the truth in his heart.
What we got to speak?
Truth.
Where it got to be from?
In your heart.
Go. Out of the heart comes the issue of life. Now, truth ain't in your heart, you ain't gonna speak it. And you're gonna speak lies. But that's what's in your heart. This Bible says when the spirit of truth comes, it'll testify me. So now speak truth in your heart, you got to have the Holy Ghost. You got to have the spirit of truth. Then it's in your heart. Then you can live truth, you can speak truth. But we don't lie, you don't tear it in his sight. One thing about God, he hates liars. He never speaks well of a liar. So God is truth. And he wants us truth and truth. He wants to speak truth. We got to speak the truth and lie not. We don't care if it hurt folk. Well, I got to tell you the truth. I don't care if it's mama, dad, whoever. I got to tell you the truth. We must tell folks the truth. We must speak truth. But I don't want to hurt their feelings. Well, if I don't hurt you when you get there. But we got to tell folks the truth. Well, I'm no, you ain't saved. You don't have the Holy Ghost, you haven't been born of water and spirit. You're not saved. I didn't want to tell them that. You got to tell them folks the truth.
Amen.
Let them know you ain't saved. Some folks don't want to tell them. We ain't going to be friends with the world, no how. If you're a friend of the world, then you're an enemy of God. We must speak truth. But that was freedom from the law of sin and death was true. That's what set us free, made us free. What was true? What's keeping us free? Truth. And we have the spirit of truth on the inside. So we must speak truth. But Paul said, you can't do nothing against the truth. What you gonna do against the truth? You're trying to do something against the truth, you're doing something against the Creator. Doing that Creator do. How are you gonna win? Well, a lot of folks, they try to fight it all they can. Kick against it, fight against it. Don't know you fight against the one that created you, that snuff you out right there if you wanted to. It's bad to fight against truth. But one thing about it, this is why God will send a strong delusion. And they're going to believe a lie. Which is what? They didn't love truth. We don't love truth. God will send you a strong delusion. You'll believe every lie come along. You'll believe everything Donald Trump said.
Yeah, you do.
Lying in it. You can't help yourself.
Yeah.
He got that lie. Like, God, if who go down and lie in the future, I go down. I'll get in this problem, I have to lie to him. So I lied to him, got in Donald Trump, and all Donald Trump do is lie. And all the Republicans lie right along with him. So them lying period right up in them. So they don't lie, no matter how much truth it is, they still gonna tell a lie. So they don't love truth. A lot of those folk going to those false churches. They believe lies. They don't believe truth. You go there and show them in the Holy Scripture what they have to do to be saved, and they won't believe it. Why should I have to do that? Because the word of God, because truth says you have to do it. The truth says you have to do it, then you have to do it. You have to do it exactly the way truth says do it. Because the way you think right on the man, but the end thereof is the ways of death. Read.
He that backbiteth not with his tongue.
What you can't do?
Tongue.
Because that tongue is what a deadly voice. You can kill somebody. But it's a deadly voice. Back behind them. Stab them in the back, they don't even know it. But what you do when you met them? You're grinning and act like you love them all, like as soon as that back got turned. Child, I can't stand it. They ain't right. No, you the one ain't right. Oh, backbite. We cannot backbite without a little tongue.
Nor doeth evil to his neighbor.
Nor do evil to whom?
His neighbor.
And everybody is your neighbor, not the one standing next door. Everybody is your neighbor.
Right.
Love thy neighbor as thyself. So you can't do evil to your neighbors. Folks do evil to you, but you can't return a favor. We're supposed to bless them, pray for them. This is what we're supposed to do. But we go ready for ready, we're going to miss our blessing, we're going to miss salvation. And to tell you folks we're going to do you evil. They did him evil, but he still loved them and died for them. So if they do us, we got to still love them. And indeed, something we got to go help them with it. If they're hungry, we got to feed them. Third, we got to give them something to drink. God reigns on the just and unjust. So if God, the folks unjust, they God hate, but God still do what? Feed them, he'll clothe them, shelter. God still do all that because he loves them. But one day maybe they come to themselves and get saved. At one time we were God hated. But then we heard the word of God, the word preached out of our heart. We decided to obey the scriptures. And now we go to be lovers of God. Go to love the Lord God with all our mind, our heart, our soul, strength, mind, and being. Mark 12, 29. Oh, yeah.
And Jesus answered him,
Jesus answered him,
the first of all the commandments
first of all the commandments.
is hear, O Israel,
Hear, O Israel, hear, O saints.
the Lord our God is one Lord.
The Lord our God, how many?
One Lord.
Ain't no triune God here. The Lord our God is one Lord. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. Now Jesus spoke to the apostle, Jesus alive. If he said, well, how many?
One Lord.
Then how many is it?
One Lord.
That's all I believe that. Ain't no discussion in the matter. Ain't no argument in the matter. It's seldom ever. Jesus said the whole thing. Read.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God
with all thy heart,
with all thy heart,
with all thy soul,
with all thy soul,
with all thy mind,
with all thy mind,
with all thy strength.
with all thy strength.
This is the first commandment.
This is the first commandment. So you got to give God all. Can't try to hold something back for somebody else. You got to love everything you got. I love God with all of that. That's the first commandment. If you don't obey the first one, guess what? You ain't gonna go to the rest of it. You got to obey that first. God got to be first. No other God before him. So if you know everything, there would not be any God before him. Because you know everything you got. See, a little bit more of that.
And the second is like, namely this,
And the second one is namely this.
thou shalt love thy neighbor
Thou shalt love thy neighbor
as thyself.
and thyself.
There is none other commandment greater than these.
Now you ain't gonna find no other commandment greater than these. So all them 7 days been around, talking about, remember Saturday, keep holy, forget that. They ain't keeping the first two. Trying to run down there down. You gotta keep the first two, thank the first one. And if you love the Lord all your heart, then you obey what he told you to do. You'll be born again and filled with the Holy Ghost. That's what you're gonna do if you love him. Go back over to that.
He that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor, nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor.
You don't take no reproach against your neighbor. So why? Do you take a reproach against yourself? Nobody gonna take one against your neighbor. Well, you both love your neighbor just like they love you. There was some my neighbor used to, I'd go out there and open the league, get in the yard, clean up. They got the hand, break. I don't want to be fed on my, I didn't go out there and clean up again. I never said anything to him. I had to go back and clean the league up again. But I wasn't supposed to. Because the scripture told me. I don't think they're going to tell me, you know, to get your lawnmower and do all that stuff back over. No, about the love of the neighbor, don't push my neighbor. So I got it up the first time, I can get it up again. And that's what I did. And this is what we have to do. And that's my next door neighbor. We got to do that to everybody. Because everybody is our neighbor. See?
In whose eyes a vile person is condemned.
And when you see a vile person, you ain't supposed to love what they're doing, the action they're taking. You see them bomb beside them like holding hand and kissing each other. Ooh. No. Them vile things. They ought to do something bad. Do something to you.
Yeah,
Seeing all that stuff.
they do.
It's vile, it's an abomination. They won't do that stuff out in public. It's vile to us. You love who you want. If you love Jesus, you want to love another woman or another man.
That's right.
You do what he told you to do.
That's
So
right.
you love me, keep my commandments. Read.
But he honoreth them that fear the Lord.
He honored them to fear the Lord. When you fear the Lord, he ain't gonna have no problem out of you.
Yeah.
You're gonna live right, you're gonna live holy. I don't care where you at, you're gonna still be holy. You ain't gonna get out around the sanctions and go wild, doing what the world is doing. Because you feel God, know God is looking at you. And you ain't gonna get by. You feel God, I don't care where you go, you're gonna live holy.
That's right.
You're not gonna go out and do what the world is doing. You're not gonna mix with them. You're gonna separate yourself from they come there like the scripture told us to do. I had a time with that funeral in Oklahoma. All of a sudden they're talking and I thought talking about the Bible, they're telling us over all the time. That's weird. No way. Well, all that I know talking about was the Holy Scripture. Y'all didn't want to hear that. I don't want to hear y'all talk. I thought about the Holy Scripture. They look around college. They come over every time. I'm glad to go with some common feedback and common sense. But see, our folk call the family what they'll do. Just stay right there. I ain't got time, I don't care what you is. I ain't got time to say that foolishness. You ain't talking about Jesus. No, I don't want to hear your conversation. So let my conversation be over. You start talking about Jesus, like you to separate yourself from your comments. It's shipping you out.
Mm-hmm.
That let you know what family do to you when the Antichrist get here.
Mm-hmm.
Until the 70-year-old somewhere, they're gonna call, come over here and get them.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't tell you to go somewhere else. They're over here, come over here and get them. They'll come over and get you and kill you. So don't think family all that with you. Them your worst foes. But they're the one we need Jesus for. I'm staying with Jesus.
Amen.
That's where life is. Read.
He that sweareth to his own hurt,
He swear to who?
his own hurt.
It may hurt you. Like sometimes you gotta get away from family. It may hurt you, but you gotta let family go. You can't be up under them.
And changes not.
But you can't change. I am holy. Holy Ghost filled. I don't do no jesting. I don't do no joking. I'm not. Don't want to be around you when you're cursing. Don't have nothing to do with you. Because I ain't changed. But some folks, they like go to me, they get over there and change. No, I'm holy. In here, I'm holy out there.
Amen.
I'm holy around the saints, I'm holy around family.
Amen.
I ain't changed. I swear to my own hurt, but I ain't changed. Same with all the little preachers don't want to fellowship with me no more. I ain't changed from being true holiness.
Amen.
I ain't changed that no anniversary appreciation. No money making me vows, they doing nobody no good but you. Put money in your pocket. Lying folk them out. Repeat the son's prayer. Holy Ghost already down, you got to tag for it. You got to be baptized. Keep on. I ain't changing all that foolishness. I'm saying right where I am. Still don't live holy. I'm not gonna go along with you and tell folk them lies. But see, they want you to change so you get in the clique. If you don't change, then they don't have nothing to do with you. They want to fellowship with you. Like one preacher said, well, I can't fellowship with you no more. I said, well, that's good because you don't believe the Bible, so what's the sense of fellowship? So you want to believe what you want to believe, and I'm telling you what the Holy Scripture said. We can't have fellowship. Because two can't walk together to be agreed. And you ain't in agreement with what the Holy Scripture said. I sure can't walk with you. Nor can I fellowship with you. The Scripture have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. You unfruitful and you ain't sin. So how can I fellowship with you when you don't want to live right? You don't want to live holy. You don't want to obey what the Holy Scripture is saying. Read.
He that putteth not out his money to usury.
You don't put your money out there usually either. Child, I'm getting 10, I'm gonna 50 back. You don't do that.
Nope.
If you loan 10, that's all you get. You don't put your money out there usually. That's what sinners do. Saints don't do that. And a lot of times when you give it to them, they say, you don't have to pay that back, take it. You don't have to pay it back. I didn't give it to you. But a lot of people, they ain't giving up nothing. If they do loan it to you, they don't know you, they want it back. They don't forget that debt. I had a lot of folks don't forgive their debt. I said, you don't have to pay it back, forget about it. It ain't hurt me not one bit. In fact, I got blessed more just by doing that. But we don't want to get about nothing. If we do loan somebody, we want it back. Every penny. Well, you ain't gonna be blessed by that. When you got love in your heart, and you see they're in need, and you're able to give it to them, you will give it to them. And you don't pay nothing back. That's what love do. I don't do nothing to somebody that's what? Get to be lifted up. A lot of times I hear folks say, don't tell nobody. If between me and you, don't you tell nobody what I did. I want you broadcasting that.
That's right.
Well, I told them one broadcast, but I helped them, they didn't tell folks that I helped. I said, you ain't doing that out of love. You want them to tell what you did for them. And all you had to do is give it to them, let them go. A lot of folks, like I said, they want interest on that money. And a lot of you see that person struggling. Don't know about paying it back, forget about it. I know you're struggling. We don't care, I want my money. Where the love of God at? Where the love of your neighbor at?
Ain't there?
If I put my money out there, I want all my money back. When God gives you double or triple, you give it out there, give it in love and let them go on with it. That's why a lot of folks struggling, they ain't blessed. Because they don't believe in blessing folks. You reap what you sow.
Yes. That's it.
If I sow, I want my money back. I want it back. That's all you're going to get. Read.
Take his reward against the
Give
innocent.
no lies, so go ahead and read.
Nor take his reward against the innocent.
You don't take a reward against the innocent. That person down, you turn them in for a reward. Folk give you stuff because you told on somebody that was innocent, but you done went along with them wrongdoers. And offer them to bless you and give you stuff. I don't take no reward against no person that's innocent. I'm gonna stand with that person that's innocent.
That's right.
Not try to sell them out. Some folks will sell you out,
Yeah, they will.
and you'll be innocent. What did Judah do for Jesus?
Sold them out.
Sure got a reward for the innocent. 30 feet of silver. And Jesus was innocent. And they'll do it the same way. Read.
He that doeth these things shall never be moved.
If you do all these things, he said you'll never be moved. Will nothing move you. You remain still fast and movable, always be bound in the works of the Lord. But you gotta do these things not to be moved. So you still just saying, that's right, Coach. He said, I'll never be moved when I do these things. So I'm doing these things, so no, I ain't been moved. I'm still holy. Still believing, trusting in Jesus. I haven't changed. People start getting moved because they ain't doing no thing. You don't do no thing, then you're gonna be moved. Because why? You're in disobedience. And disobedience, see, it moves from the love of God. That's all that. You got anything else? Go to 24th chapter of Psalm. You might have found something.
The earth is the Lord, and the fullness thereof.
What is it?
The earth is the Lord, and the fullness thereof.
You know, everything belongs to who?
The Lord.
Everything. The stuff we got, he just loaned it to us. He allowed us to have it. So we're going to mind this, mind that. No,
The Lord.
it belongs to the Lord. He allowed to be had.
That's right.
Some folks get all mixed up. Mind this, mind that. Everything the Lord and the fullness thereof.
The world and they that dwell therein.
The world and they that dwell therein. For God created us. And we dwell in the earth. But the earth belongs to the Lord, and the world, which the people, we belong to the Lord too. He created us. Great.
For he hath founded it upon the seas and established it upon the floods.
He founded upon the sea, established upon the floods. God do all this. He did all this. And people don't even fear God. People don't even respect God. Don't even reverence God. Want to come into God's house looking any kind of way. And don't want you to tell them. You can't come in this holy sanctuary looking like that. This is holy. But they want to come in looking any kind of way. And then when you won't let them do it, they won't try to talk about it. I don't care what you say. This is God's holy sanctuary.
Amen.
It's been dedicated back to God to be holy. And since I reverence God, I fear God, it's gonna be holy. You ain't gonna come up here looking any kind of way.
That's right.
I don't care how bad you get, go on where you can go there looking like you want. You go right on to them session. When you come in here, this church says holy. And this church is holy.
Amen.
And you're gonna just reverence God, respecting God. If you can't, don't come.
Amen.
Read.
Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord?
That's another question. Who shall ascend unto the hill of the Lord? How you gonna get up there? Who gonna ascend up there?
Or who shall stand in his holy place?
Who gonna stand in that holy place? In order to stand in that holy place, what you gotta be?
Holy.
You gotta be holy. Now we call it the first resurrection, you gotta be holy. Blessed and holy part of the first resurrection. But people want to try to stand in the holy place and they're not holy. But they want to come in a holy church looking any kind of way. I'm standing there. Because the more false prophets, the more things God ain't even called. Somebody made him a preacher. Tell me it don't matter. God looks on your heart. If your heart is right, the outside will be right. He said, dress that become holiness. That's what you would do. Read.
He that hath clean hand and
Not bloody hands.
clean hand
Your hand gotta be clean.
and a pure heart.
And a pure heart, but blessed are the pure heart, they shall see God. God got to took that stone heart out of you and put a heart of flesh in you. That heart got to be pure. None of that heart but the love of God. He shall have brought your heart by the Holy Ghost. Can't be no envy, malice, just don't let in your heart. Heart not pure. If you got anything other than the love of God in that heart. When God took that stone heart out and gave you a heart of flesh, that heart had love in it. And God picked up to keep it that way. Read.
Who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity.
You ain't lifted up your soul to what?
Man.
A lot of folks what they call me. They call them vanity. The things of the world, the ways of the world. Pleasing the flesh. They call it all the time. It's vanity, it's vain. It's not gonna get you salvation. In the end, it ain't gonna accomplish you nothing, but you go into the lake of fire. God looking for holiness. Read.
Nor sworn deceitfully.
You ain't sworn deceitfully either. If you go, well, then be truthful to what you're saying. Don't be deceitful. Don't think deceive folk. A lot of people stuff try to deceive folk. But sooner or later, it's going to catch up to you. But one thing about a transform, sooner or later, they're going to go back being what it goes. Read.
He shall receive the blessing from the Lord and righteousness from God of his salvation.
You receive the blessings from the Lord and what?
Righteousness
from God of your salvation. But you got to obey what the scripture says. We got to be what the scripture is. We got to have that pure heart. When God give you a new heart, he give you a pure heart. And don't look around these fools telling you, come into my heart, because God ain't coming to your filthy heart. Ain't no way to hold the scripture, but God told you, ask him to come into your heart. David even had something to say, create in me a clean heart. Renew a right spirit. David said, come into my heart. They didn't know better than that. What's wrong with you? Finally, don't lie and preach. Don't even know what the Holy Scriptures say. Because I'll take and turn the heart and give you a heart of flesh. Then I'll put my spirit within you. Which means, Holy Ghost ain't coming in that God take that stone heart out and give you a heart of flesh. Then he gonna put the Holy Ghost in you. So you haven't come into your heart, he is not coming. Holy Ghost not coming. But they tell you that, and you go up and say all that. And now you saved from what? And you go right around and keep doing what you were doing. Because you didn't get saved. You didn't get a heart from God. You still got a little stony heart. Full of sin. This is what people do. Read.
This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob. Salah.
This is a generation that what? Seek. It's time to seek the Lord while they may be found. And call upon him while he lives. But this generation not want to seek the Lord. All they want to do is seek the pleasures of this life, to please their flesh. But the few people that seek the Lord, thank God for them. Because they're seeking life. And seek they shall find. But everybody is seeking the Lord. Everybody don't want the Lord. I don't want to talk about the Lord, but they don't want to serve. Don't be talking about somebody you don't love. You don't want to serve, don't want to obey. What you talking about for? You know you hate him, what you want to talk about. Want to act like you love him. But we thank God for the true worshipers, that worship in spirit and in truth, that truly love God and showing that they love God. And ain't putting nothing before God. When you're going to worship in spirit and truth and serve God, praising God, they ain't put nothing before God. If we're going to bring it in, that's what we got to be. So that's the first and greatest commandment, how we got to love him with all, not some, but all. Because he loved us so much, he gave his only begotten Son. His Son gave his life and shed his blood to turn eternal life for us. We thank God for the time, thank God for the patience. It's something that can encourage you in the word of God on tonight. You walk perfect and upright through this life. So you can enter into a new heaven and a new earth where you enjoy the righteousness of God. And then we want to say that now.
Thank God for the word.